Oh yeah. Works like a charm. That's awesome. That's definitely some good work. That's a big bear. Boo. Hey everybody, so welcome back. Now I'm going to take this. A lot of people use like silicone and pennies. I'm going to use this. It seems to be working. I did test a couple, so I'm going to give this a shot, and hopefully that seals all these holes up. Alright, just gotta wait for that to all dry and trim it down, and then we'll get the flooring in. Okay, so now we're gonna do the wiring, and I'm gonna hook this direct to the fuse box and put an inline fuse in it. Everything I use, or I'm going to be using, is going to be very light amperage, but that's how I'm gonna hook it up for now. Once I get the batteries and the solar panels and everything, then I'll reconnect to them, because I don't want to be inadvertently draining my batteries for to start the bus. So hopefully I'll be getting them batteries here in the next couple of weeks. I got to get a box and mount it underneath to put the batteries in, and then I'll slowly start getting solar panels and stuff. But first thing we're going to do is run the wire all the way down to the end. And I'm going to loosely zip tie it down there, because what I'm going to do is wherever I think that I'm going to put a plug, I'm going to, I don't know how well you can see that. Here, we'll zoom in on it. And I'll move my head over here. So I'm going to do that so it's easier to pull through and do everything. So I'm going to hurry up and run this down real quick. Try not to step on all my wet sealer foam. And this is going to end down here, because I'm going to run two separate ones. So there, that should be plenty. And then I'll start up here. And everything's going to be up and there we go. Everything's going to be up in these things. I'm going to drill holes through there to put everything, and then the as far as the lights, because these don't really fit on there super duper tight, so the light wires will run up here wherever I decide to put all the lights at, which once we get the insulation up, we'll worry about that. So there we go. Oops, sorry. There we go. Okay. So couch is going to be right here. So I'm going to have one right here. So let's go ahead and get this zip tied. So this will be one plug and possibly a light. Helps if you put your zip ties on right the first time. So this is going to be tight, and then this one we're going to have loose for just a minute. There we go. And pull that tight, and there. Now it's going to be that much easier to come in here and splice the wires and hook everything up. This is just going to be, that's just going to be a charger port for the for your cell phones and stuff like that. I'm going to put a light right here, so there's a light above the couch, and so on and so forth. Okay, so there's that's done, and then I gotta take some more paneling and stuff off, or whatever them things are called, wire covers, I guess. I gotta take them off so I can run that wire to the fuse box and eventually get it hooked up. But before I do anything more, I'm going to probably do the insulation. I can technically put these back up and drill the holes, I guess. Yeah, and I gotta take the other side off, and I gotta take all that side off and figure out how I'm gonna run wire. Probably just kind of run it up and over the roof, then into that covering stuff, and then down into the battery, and then I'll get another inline fuse for that. Oops, there goes my phone. But yeah, I'll get another inline fuse for that. And then I was talking with my dad, and he gave me a pretty good idea about the existing bus lights. I'll take the cover off and cut just a big enough hole about the size of the where the light is, and I'm going to replace them with LED bulbs. And then once I get the paneling and the insulation up, I can screw that back on there and go from there. Or I could actually leave them, because I'll be honest with you, the roof is actually pretty well insulated in this bus. It came from really far up north where it's cold. So it's got like the winter package, other than it hadn't got the change. But it's got extra heaters in here and everything. It's a lot better insulation than I've ever seen in a school bus. And I'm going to have 2 wood stoves in here. I'm going to have one out here in the living room, dining room area, kitchen. And then I'm going to have one in the bedroom. And then I got 2 fans ordered that'll be here tomorrow. So when I get the wall up and figure out where the door is going to be, I'll connect those 2 fans, and those will blow the heat out here too. And I know I'm going to lose a lot of heat through the roof, but I think just between the insulation down here and everything, and the wood stoves, I think that's really going to probably be more than enough. So I might actually just, other than painting the ceiling in here, I might just leave it like this. So we'll see how it looks once I get the flooring and everything, and the walls all up. See how it looks. If anything, I'm going to definitely paint it white so it looks a little bit bigger in here. So yeah, lots of work. Okay, so I got a hole marked right here, and that is right where the cell phone charger is going to go. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so now I just gotta line this up properly. I'll pull through there. And we're gonna run right there for now. Hold it, there it is. Yeah, that's a square bit, isn't it? I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll give it a try. So I don't think there's a square bit on here. Just enough for proof of concept, right? There. And then I can take and I'll splice that, put the plug in, pop it in there. All right, I want to show you guys what I personally feel is some of the coolest wire connectors out there. Get the bigger one. Yeah, there we go. These are the ones I want. I got these off Amazon, so what you do is you put it over the wire. See if I can do this. Holy smokes. I don't think that one's going to work. Well, hopefully this works. There we go. Cool. So then, you take one of these, and this plugs into it, and then you don't have to cut the wire and splice it and everything. So, what I'll do now, I'll trim both these. It's really cool. And we'll do it like this so you guys can see it. These really cool wire snippers. They're self-adjusting. There. That. That one's done. I'll do the other one real quick. There. So then, plug the positive into the positive. Oops. Hopefully. There we go. There we are. So the positive's in the positive, and then we'll take and put one on the negative. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. There we are. And then I just take and hook this up properly, which it's marked nice on this, and this is those USB plugs. Quick charge 3.0s on both of them, which is nice. And I'm going to have to take this back down because I forgot I got to screw that on there. So, yep. Okay, so, whew, it's hot in here. I got that AC running, but that thing ain't working right. It gets down to about 85 in here, then it shuts off, and then it gets about 92 in here, and it kicks back on. I might as well be standing outside. I might have to get a different air conditioner. I think that one's kaput after umpteen years of use. So I got the linoleum flooring, and see if I can get this plastic wrap off of here. I'm gonna kind of lay this out real quick. Maybe. Unfortunately, Home Depot could only cut it to length, not the width that I needed. Junk AC. It just scared the hell out of me. The boards just fell outside. That was weird. Okay, so I'm going to get this lined up down here as best I can, which might prove to be a little bit tricky. Okay, so I got these better screws. That's not perfect. Okay, I'm just going to put 2 in there right now because I want to go back up front and make sure I got this fairly straight. I'm going to probably put a little bit of quarter round trim up. That'll help keep it tight too. I just want to get the rough idea right now. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a couple of days. So, did some shopping. Got these 2 barrels. I got to figure, I think I'm going to have to move that heater down some, which I'm not looking forward to. Because I just don't think they're going to fit. I don't think I've got enough hose or filler pipe, I should say, to bring it out too far, but we're going to lay it down and see what it looks like. But basically, I'm going to put 2 fittings in like that. And then 2 fittings like this. And then like that. So I couldn't space them out a little bit. I actually might be able to space them out just on either side of that, matter of fact. So this, actually I might not have to move that heater, that'd be great. But this would be how you fill it at the bottom, and then I'm going to put something kind of like this, so to speak. It won't be that dramatic, but that'll be my filler pipe. I got a little cap and everything, so that'll be cool. Leaking. Got the glue. Now to put these two together. There we go. There. Beautiful. I just got to let them dry for a minute. We'll be back. Okay, so I drilled a hole through there, put this in, clamped a 90 at it, so it'll go like this and sit right about where this is here, so it'll suck water from both of them. I'm gonna just put back in real quick. There we go. So far, so good. Okay, I got it pointing out the window for now. But I'm going to take the grinder tomorrow, cut an angle out of that so I can fit that tight, and then the pipes are going to run down the top. I got a check valve there, drain all the water during the winter. I'll silicone around that. There's the pump. Goes in there, down to the bottom. Barrel's about, both of them about 3/4 of the way full, so probably about 90 gallons in there. I got to trim that and insulate all that too, but let's test it out. Oh yeah, I got a switch wired in there real quick. Okay, first test. Oh yeah, works like a charm. That's awesome. That's definitely some good water flow. Oh yeah. Whew. So there you have it. Got the water done, got the flooring done. That's going to be it for this video, and then I'll actually be back out here tomorrow and gonna finish doing all the holes for the electrical on this side, and then I'm going to insulate and panel this side hopefully, and then start doing lights and all that fun jazz. So coming along. Thanks for staying entertained, I hope. So, again, Ryan with Ryan Outdoors. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Big deal there. So, we'll catch you guys next time.